Today we are in downtown LA to visit Olive Ateliers to look at their selection of European, Asian, and Middle Eastern antiques. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, we are in LA for a bit, and while here, I'm bringing you along as I explore thrift stores, flea markets, and other venues to look for antique and vintage pieces for my home. Ed came with me to LA, but he felt ill, so he stayed behind while my brother and I made a quick stop at friends and family for breakfast before heading to Olive Ateliers. All right, we're here and we're headed into Olive Ateliers.
Enter here.
Enter here. Pretty door back there. See that? I really like these chairs. It's $2.95. I wonder how much this is. Like $3,000. That's really pretty though. Like the arch. Basically tried to DIY something like this for Ed. This one's $145. I like this collection here. This little vignette is cute. How much are these? $35.
I want to play a brand new song written by Paulo and Ronaldo Bastos. A brand new real summer. And Paulo is going to tell us how the real decor, real summer.
Those little chairs, and I love these fountains. Okay, I basically just want to live here. Is that okay? Like, it has all my favorite things, like rustic, antiques, chairs that are $2,400. Look at these. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I told my brother I would like treat him to something. I hope he doesn't pick out a $2,500 chair, because I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to sell Coco, put her to work somehow. You see anything you like? That sign, more than fairly priced? I think that should just hang on your door. Yeah. I think I'm going to, in my bedroom, you know how I'm doing that bedroom makeover? I think I'm going to strip some of my bedroom furniture and try to get it to like that kind of natural wood, aged wood look. That's amazing. Oh, I have one like this. Love these. 45. Do I need one? I need one, right? They're paper mache bowls. Okay, could totally get one of these on Facebook Marketplace. But for what price? Wow, okay. So the last time I was here is when it was a pop-up and we had to wait in line over there to come in. None of this was full, so it's like 5 times the size now than it was when I first came here. Oh, I love this one here. All right, let's check out these. I love a sink like this. How much is this? 30% off of about $2,000. Big bread bowl, 30% off. We're obviously next to a very busy road. You can hear that outside. I'm surprised how not busy it is today in here. As I said before, when I was here for the pop-up, we were waiting outside in a line and there was a little bit of like frantic energy. I think that happens sometimes just because people are waiting and they think like, oh, there's a limited supply, and they feel a little pressure and anxiety that they won't get, you know, what they're looking for or something. So you guys, this is the one I like. It's 55. I might get this. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything else I like. And then come back. There's still more to see. That's the sign my brother was talking about. More than fairly priced. Anything in here sparking your interest?
I mean, there's like the silver stuff where I'm like, oh, this would be really cool if I were like a French bureaucrat and had billions of dollars.
What about a jewelry dish? Love this. $125. I mean, honestly, you put your remote controls in here. $125.
It's not that expensive, you know.
No.
But like, imagine what would Dad say?
What would he say about this being
He would
expensive?
say, how much did this cost?
and you would say, I thrifted it, and he'd go, I mean, I don't know. You will have it forever. You can pass it down to our nieces and nephews, your children. Yeah, maybe Elliot will want it. Yeah. I mean, I would love that. Right now he's really into shoes. All right, so these, you buy these, and then you put your pot in them. Let's check out the sinks. These sinks are like my dream. So some corner sinks. Those always make me think of my Nana's house. Not just this one. Because my Nana had a corner sink in her tiny powder bath downstairs. All right, which sink would you pick if you could?
Of all the sinks?
Of all the sinks here.
Oh, I would
For
pick
an imaginary house.
that one. So I have
This one?
Ample space to put soaps.
Yeah.
Many soaps.
This is 1,700.
This one is also like.
That's the one I like,
This
yeah.
Is nice. This is only $1,100.
Yeah, that's in the budget, right? The fantasy house.
What budget?
There is no
If I'm shopping
budget.
here, there's no budget.
Yeah, exactly.
Something happened in my life.
Yeah.
Where
I made $1 billion.
But also, like,
Yeah.
doesn't everything here just seem like outside stuff?
It does, but outside, inside is cool.
Is it?
Yeah. Bringing things from the outside inside of your house, that's very on trend 2025. Huh? Coyotes.
Wild animals.
Yeah, wild animals. Yeah. Oh, Ed's not with us because Ed is sick. I didn't tell you guys. All right, let's look at one of these. Let's see. Oh, that's only like $700. You're gonna have to cut a hole in it for the drain, though. Tree, yeah. We know these. See these sometimes thrifting. $125. Love this. Secretary cabinet for $2,000. How much is this one? Little olive tree in a pot is okay. They're crocuses, probably.
You're a crocus.
Well, I'm not good at gardening things, but I think those are real.
They are real.
I follow a lot of gardeners on TikTok and Instagram. I follow too many for someone who doesn't have a garden. And I planted.
That's pretty nuts.
Did you see my bulb lasagna video?
Lasagna?
Yeah, you plant the bulbs in a like lasagna style, like layer them, and they're supposed to come up like gradually. So like crocuses, and then tulips, and then daffodils. And I'm hoping the daffodils will keep the deer away, but we'll see. So far they are sprouting, which is really exciting because I didn't pay attention when Mom taught us about gardening because I really only cared about the flowers. Well, that's because you were busy, taking off your clothes and running around the pool. He just gave you a peace sign and he's wearing his sunglasses inside. As I mentioned before, we were here years ago when they were a pop-up doing drops of items on a specific day and time. We waited in line until we were let in to shop. It was a bit of a hectic situation back then, but now they are open 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wednesdays through Sundays, so it's a lot easier to visit them and a much more chill shopping experience. All right, let's check out what I got from Olive Ateliers. We are back from LA, and I did get something at Olive Ateliers. So I'm going to open that now. The woman at Olive Ateliers wrapped this for me, luckily. I carried it on to the plane. I was really trying not to check any luggage. I packed light in the hopes that I would have enough space to pack things that I bought. All in one piece. So it's a vase from Turkey. I think you guys saw me look at this. And now where am I gonna put it? I think she goes everywhere in my apartment. Like she, you know, it's not like she's out of the color scheme or out of the kind of palette and style of things that I have. So it's really gonna be like, where do we like her the best? I'm gonna try her in a few places. You guys tell me what you think I should do. Spoiler, by the time you see whatever I end up doing, I will probably have moved it like 7 or 8 times. That's usually what happens. By the time I post something, I've already moved it to a new spot, which makes it hard to film sometimes for continuity. But let's try her in a few different places, like the bathroom and the living room, maybe the bedroom, and see where she works best. I have some faux florals and greenery, but I picked up dried lavender just in case I wanted to try something a little bit different. This is from Trader Joe's. What do you think of that? That's better, right? I think that's better. Thanks for coming to Olive Ateliers with me today. I have a lot more Los Angeles adventures to show you, so hit subscribe and turn on all of your notifications to see when I post more videos from our California trip. Please hit the like button as well. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!